Not to get too far off track. What am I saying? I'm me. But when I heard the news of the remastered version of DuckTales, I was a little nervous. Capcom trying to capitalize on one of the most legendary accomplishments? This could end very badly. Then I heard that WayForward were developing the thing and my heart was put at ease. WayForward can be trusted. After all, they give us the single best downloadable game for the DSi, then followed that up with a series of mighty impressive 3DS offerings, including the rock-solid Mighty Switch Force. Officer Patricia Wagon's debut performance combined intense platforming action with adorable character design and a determined effort to play up the 3D effects to the fullest. So how do they follow a hit like that? By turning up the heat. Call the Ohio players and put Gordon Ramsay on speed dial because it's getting hot in here. Having reformed the Hooligan Sisters, Officer Wagon's gone on to join the Galactic Fire Brigade to, well, put out fires with gasoline, where gasoline is defined as even more block-toggling action. Her blaster pistol's been replaced by the Infinity Dousing Apparatus, which fires an unlimited supply of water, though said stream is affected by gravity and pressure, allowing for a certain degree of control by holding or tapping the Y button to fire in various downward trajectories. The usual cast of malevolent robot-ish enemies make a return appearance, though many of these are a bit more difficult to dispatch with only a fire hose. That is until you beat the game and unlock the speedrun conducive Almighty Hose. While the bulk of the gameplay remains the same as in the original, with horizontally oriented, vertically oriented, and/or non-linear stages to traverse in search of the 5 Hooligan Sisters need to be rescued again before getting to your giant armored transport extraction point, several new wrinkles have been added in for this go-round. For starters, some blocks will feature sections of pipe, which can be used to control your stream around obstacles and hit distant enemies and targets, so long as these sections are toggled in the right order. While the original focus was on hardcore platforming, some of these stages play up the puzzle aspect for diversity's sake, often of very respectable results. Further, a new green lockable block has been added to the last version's red and blue blocks, increasing the complexity of puzzle sections even further. Several new enemies have been added, including fire-spitting dragon things and ambulatory chunks of incendiary rock, who often have to be directed in order to burn up wooden obstructions. And then there's sludge blocks, which can be washed away with a stream of water, all Mario Sunshine-like. Though in a couple places, this can prevent you from getting the ugly secret baby hidden in each stage, who, of course, needs to be rescued by punting it off screen and shouting, "You're safe!" like that's gonna do something.
You're safe!
While I'm on the topic of sound, let's put one thing straight. Yes, the mildly suggestive vocal clips are giggle-worthy, though I'm totally down with more gaming heroines exclaiming "flame broiled" after reaching the mission objective, even if it makes me hungry. But the real star of the show is another in a series of top-notch soundtracks by WayForward's Jake Kaufman, who seems to understand the art of the techno-centric action platformer on a molecular level. It sounds retro, but unmistakably modern at the same time, much like the game it belongs to. The only downside? At a scant 16 stages, you're going to be foaming at the mouth for more within a couple hours. The replay value is significantly increased by the hardcore challenge presented by the recommended par times. If the original Mighty Switch Force is an indication, there may be a pack of new stages coming for free. Hopefully that's the case. Please let that be the case. You can take a break from those ducks to give me more firefighting platform toggling action. Please. He wants it. He wants it bad.